Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius, December 3, 2021. Challenges come and go. It is a good time to make everything settle suddenly, only with the regency of the moon, which is waning, with all the good vibration to make you have an emotional balance, changing your ideas. Sometimes you would realize that you do not have the opportunity for others to help you, but for that reason it would be essential that you find alternatives. You cannot allow yourself to turn everything against you. It would be a good time for you to take into consideration what is the best for you. With the moon on your side, you would have better opportunities. It is very important that you stay in good energy, so you should keep things quiet. Discover what you need through the experience that life gives you. Therefore, separate yourself from negativity, doing everything possible, because the opposition between Uranus and Venus drives away bad energies. You might be hurt by a little sharp thinking today. And since you are a delicate person, you will hesitate to respond with the same ferocity. You should not. It is not a question of doing unnecessary harm, but of making it clear what the limits should not be exceeded. And sometimes, you have to be tough enough to make an impression. There are some great times to experience this day. December 3rd, lightness enters your life. The inner peace that wins you will make you gain confidence and vitality. Lastingly, rest will benefit you better. We compliment you and it motivates you even more than you expected. You impress with your charisma, your daring, and your skills. Thus, you benefit from all possible support. So, impose yourself with confidence. The energies of the day inspire you with absolute love. You are connected to your most loving feelings, you are in search of your alter ego, and if you already have it, then this day promises to be unforgettable. You are overwhelmed. Give yourself enough time for everything to change, favorable and healthy. Start by consuming everything that has fiber, otherwise, you would have things against it. Let your life have a better balance than before. Therefore, you would end the doubts once and for all. It would not be surprising if you would go through the day like an obstacle course, having to jump one by one over the hurdles that stand on your course. But the current planetary aspects, rather unfavorable to your sign, are there for a lot, and despite all your goodwill, you will not be able to fight effectively. Do not feel guilty and try to get around the obstacles that seem insurmountable to you. You will see more clearly tomorrow. A stroke of fatigue looms and you feel the need to limit the damage. You're right, because this temporary slack makes you more vulnerable to viruses and other microbes lying around. You will therefore have to put your immune system back on its feet. Get as much exposure as possible to natural light, stock up on vitamins, get back the hours of sleep you miss, and, above all, pay particular attention to the warning signals your body sends out. It would be a shame to get sick after all these efforts. Your money has the good energy. You would definitely be making things turn in your favor with the one in Regency. Let everything have a better sense for you, so you would stay in good vibes without a doubt. Get some fresh air today, and recharge your batteries. Get out as little as possible and rest your legs. The best would be to convince someone to give you a massage, or even to go to a professional. You have deserved this luxury. Once you feel better, take a look at the things you need to accomplish and their ramifications. Plan your program carefully and promote serenity over impetuosity in your decision-making process. Your determination unlocks all resistance and your charm is irresistible in winning the trust of your partners and negotiating very profitable contracts for your business. And in addition, you benefit from financial protections. An unforeseen situation makes you a little uncomfortable, but you make it up, very spontaneously. None of this will be recorded in the annals. Immediately finished, immediately forgotten. You can be at ease. Move as much as you can to get love. You have done everything you can to get away from it, but now you better stay out of the past. Let no one put you in discomfort. Everything seems to have a better regency than before. Discover wide possibilities, so that everything arrives in the best way for you. Maybe you met someone about 3 years ago who made a big impression on you. You've probably even made him a friend. If so, you might be particularly disappointed with his attitude at the moment. Mind you, in that case, you blame yourself a lot. Why? Maybe because it's a part of your hidden qualities that you hope to find in the other. Captive of Mars, you roar more than you express yourself. You have to give in front of you at all points, and sometimes even in public. A bit tyrannical, you rejoice in being able to make your loved one lose face at any time, according to your mood. This game, if it is dangerous, and you should also know that it is fun for you. Single, your requirements are reaching new heights. It is no longer seduction, it is a real casting that you lead. And it is not easy going for your suitors. The good energy has come to you, that is why you would feel much more concentrated in your work, feel how the energy of the moon travels through your body, which would have the opportunity to make things fill you with inspiration and not the opposite. Your work would be complicated so that things look for the better. You may change teams in your work. Or that in the course of your activity, you meet different clients, who will perhaps give you a glimpse of a new market and even a new profession in which to get started. Don't wait for life to be unsurprising this month. Prepare for a stir. Months that your boss has been dodging you. As subtly as a shadow in the middle of a sandstorm, you've tried to grab her attention. Unfortunately, at this point, you have no choice but to face it head on. From then on, between augmentation or training, your heart oscillates. Take stock of the arguments in favor of one over the other. You will see, soon, the wheel of your carriage will turn in favor. If the atmosphere was tense within your immediate family, it will definitely calm down. Don't put off the big discussion that needs to be done. Install all these little people around a table and put all the little things that weigh on you every day. Accept with kindness the reproaches made to you. You will then find the calm that usually reigns under your roof. If you have a little slack, don't hesitate to lean on your best friend's shoulder. He will know how to give you the strength that you lack.